guys, my name is Joanna and welcome to Jojo Africa channel. First of all, I'd like to say a big thank you to those of you that managed to like my page, comment, subscribe, and of course those of you that shared my link. Thank you so much, and I can assure you, you're in the right place. I promise I will give you the best. Like I said before, Jojo Africa is a social worker, and I really like to talk about what is happening in our day-to-day life. Now, I want to ask you guys, have you ever lived a life of a double standard? Did it work for you or did it let you down? You guys should let me know. I'm going to share the story of what really prompted me that day to make that video. On that day, I was actually heading to town and I took a bus. When I took the bus, I of course took my seat. And then in about 3 minutes time, here comes a gentleman, an elderly man of course. So when he walks in the bus, he actually looks at me and gives a smile. And you know, Jojo Africa is a smile queen, of course. She smiles back. So this gentleman sits right beside me. And yeah, the bus starts to move. Okay, as the bus is moving and moving some few kilometers, this gentleman keeps looking at me, and I'm also pretending to be minding my business, like, you know, the lady tricks. You know, you really notice a guy is looking at you and you try to pretend you're pressing the phone, but you are giving him a side look as well. And in my mind, I'm like, why is he looking at me? So this gentleman actually tries to live a double standard life, and I did not actually realize at that time. So he picks up his phone, you know, he tries to fake everything, and he's like, yes, how much is the school fees? And he's like, I will clear everything, I'm going to clear everything by tomorrow. And then he looks at me and he's like, you know, my children go to a very expensive school. My children are in one of the most expensive school in this town. And I'm like, okay, that is very nice of you. Lucky them. So later on, he wants to try to start up a conversation with me, and unfortunately, he's trying to fake everything. He again picks up the call, try to pretend to be making a call, and he's like, hello sir, when are you paying my $3,000? $3,000? And in my heart I'm like, really? $3,000 with a phone call? Why don't you text? In a bus amidst everyone? Why would you try to show everybody you are demanding from someone that huge amount of money? Okay, we ignored him, everyone around is ignoring him, and he continues talking, and actually you realize what he's talking is not even coordinated. And then in a glimpse of an eye, guys, you know what happens? As he was making his phone call, the phone actually rings. And you're like, oh my God. So this gentleman was actually pretending to be making a call. Unfortunately, the phone rang. And you're like in the middle of a conversation, your phone rings. So he tries to cover up and you know, picks now this call and is like trying to pretend. But you actually realize that everything he's doing is actually fake. He's trying to fake life, you know, try to live a life of a double standard. I realize there and then, because, you know, I am one of those that have a very smart psychology. Now, within a short while, the bus continues moving, and here comes an RTA guy. These are the road transport authority guys. So this officer enters in, and he started from the front. So he's asking everybody for the bus card. You know, in this country where I am currently, you have to use a bus card. You do not pay cash. We all know that. So you have to tag the bus as you entering, and then the police guy keeps on checking and checking and checking and checking. And we notice this guy begins to panic. He tries to stand up, and we're like, what is happening to the big man that is demanding $3,000? I actually realize something unusual is happening. You know, he's all trying to fidget. he's trying to pretend to be looking for the bus card and so on, and I'm like, something must be wrong here. So when this RRT officer reaches next to us, he asks for the bus card, and yeah, I give him my card. He tags my card, and he asked this gentleman that has been faking calls and doing all sorts of things in the bus. Excuse me, sir, can I have your bus card? And he first of all fidgets, tries to check in the pockets. He looks like he cannot find it, and then later on he remembers, I think the bus card was here. So when he gives the RRT guy the card, when the RRT guy taps the card, I think oh my god, so he was actually told to move out of the bus, so he followed the RRT guy out of the bus, and definitely, you know, he's gonna get a fine. This was a gentleman was trying to seek attention of every other person. He's a big guy, he's a rich guy. So what happened? Did he forget to load money on the bus card? No. He was only trying to live a double standard life. Now, I'm posing back to you guys. Please hit my comment section. Tell us your experience. Have you ever lived a double standard life? Have you ever tried to fake life? Share your experiences. Did you fake life to win a girl? Did you fake life to win money? Did you fake life to seek for respect or attention or anything? Hit my comment section. Share your experience. I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.